Well, the RTE has been in the news for all the wrong reasons of late, but the government has come up with a new scheme which claims to make the right use of RTE.
One of the main reasons the Karnataka government introduced the RTE was to ensure quality education is freely accessible to all aspiring students from financially weak backgrounds. Despite this, it was observed that there were some students who dropped out of school every now and then. To keep this in check, a survey was conducted to check the number of school dropouts across the state following High Court orders in November last year. The Education Department has now arrived at a number: 1,70,575 kids aged between 4 and 16. They are now coming up with various schemes to readmit these students to schools under the RTE Act.
Admission ಮಾಡಿಸಿದೀವಿ. So progress ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಸೌಲಭ್ಯ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಂತ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಬಿಸಿ ಊಟ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ನೋಟ್ಬುಕ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಮತ್ತು ಈವನ್ ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ಶಿಪ್ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಹೈಕೋರ್ಟ್ ನಿರ್ದೇಶನ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಆ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ.
Special admissions for these students will start from May 21st. The kids who have dropped out will be admitted to schools close to their homes. There will be special attention paid to orphans and students with very little guidance. The word has been spread and the government is taking extra measures to create awareness on this in rural areas as well.
ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ವಲಸೆ ಬಂದು ಜನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ನೂರಾರು ಜನ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವರ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಟೆಂಟ್ ಶಾಲೆಗಾಗಿ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನಾವು ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನನ್ನ ರೇಂಜಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮಾರು 6ರಿಂದ 8 ಕಡೆ ನಾವು ಟೆಂಟ್ ಶಾಲೆಯನ್ನು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
For the students who quit schools years ago, they will be provided education in 10 schools for about 3 months to reintroduce them to the ways of schooling and also the curriculum. Officials of all districts have been informed of this and arrangements will be made to set up 10 schools in the meantime. Many of the students who have dropped out and are involved in child labor will be brought back to schools with this new scheme. The kids are given an opportunity to study in private schools while the government pays a set fee to the school every year. But the act has been exploited because of this very nature. Schools try to exploit it by not discouraging students from a certain class to join their school, while families with enough financial aid try to have their students admitted under the RTE. Well, looks like it will finally be used for what it was put in place for. Amrita Patil, News 9, Bengaluru.